Hello Capricorn and welcome to Esotera Tarot. My name is Lydia and I'll be your tarot reader for this video, and welcome to a brand new channel and your first reading, which we are kicking off with the month of June. So I'm just doing a June monthly read for today, but do check that hit that like and subscribe button if this reading resonates with you, because I will also be releasing weekly check-ins and weekend energy checks. So these readings are set for all placements, so check your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs in the other videos. But for now, Capricorn, we are going to jump straight into your monthly reading. All right, let's see what's going on for Capricorn. And also bear in mind that this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, I wasn't happy with that shuffle, so let's go again one more time for Capricorn, please. What's going on for Capricorn in June? Okay, let's go Capricorn. Okay. Okay, let's make sure we're all in. Oops. Sure we're all in here. Right, Capricorn, let's see how you're kicking off June. Oh, the Page of Pentacles. You've got your eye on something, Capricorn. Been studying something new. Might not be new. Could be something that you've been studying a while, or something that you've revisited from a long while ago, but something on the horizon for you that you're slowly working towards. I like it, Capricorn. So strong start to June. Oh, the Five of Swords. We've reached some obstacles. Now, I'm not clarified yet. I will be clarifying all these cards, but this is either an external or internal obstacle. So this could either be a self-defeat attitude, or there could be literally another energy that's just like, nope, not today, Capricorn. But knowing your sign, I can't see that stopping you for very long. But let's find out. Oh, Three of Swords. Right. Okay. Something that you've pursued here that has disappointed you, Capricorn. I'm getting that this is another energy. This coming to your... that you're either going alongside with on this new journey of the project or relationship or whatever it is, and there either caused issues, which mean it didn't work out, or it was something entirely different that was just yours. I'm only getting you as a solo energy at the moment, but that could change. Let's just clarify the rest. That didn't work out, or that you were doing something for yourself and someone else just kind of came in and just kind of destroys your confidence. But let's just see what's going on underneath first, shall we? Oh, the Chariot. Yeah, you were well on your way, Cap. What happened? The Two of Cups. Right. And the World. Right, okay. There's definitely another energy here where something has ended. You thought it was going in one direction, but it has stopped. I'm getting it from the other energy that they have stopped this, because you seem to be showing up here, Cap, like pretty determined. However, there aren't any cups for me. We have the Two of Cups. I would have liked this to have been the Page of Cups rather than the Page of Pentacles. So maybe there was more of a focus on the material aspects of this connection. Because it could be work. It doesn't, just because the Two of Cups is here and we have the Three of Swords does not mean that this is a relationship. It could be a work situation as well. Which makes me think that for some of you, at least, it probably is, with it being a pentacle. Let's see what's underneath the surface. In the subterrane. Right, we've got the Hierophant. Right, so yeah, this was a karmic destined situation here. We've got the Eight of Wands and we have the Two of Wands. So I think whatever happened here was not serving you in the long run. It probably hasn't been serving you for a while, but it was definitely a commitment. It was a commitment, and I think you thought it was going the whole way, but they just came in, the other energies just kind of cut it. And it happened quickly and quite unexpectedly. I'm so sorry, Kat. But anyway, let's go clarify. I'm going to clarify into the cards and just see if we can get to the bottom of exactly what's happened here and where you're going next. Because you're going to be going somewhere next. The Two of Wands is here. And this was something that you were ready to really invest in, Capricorn. And suddenly, just kind of went haywire. What happened? Let's find out. Let's get the gossip. Oh, I'm using the Egyptian Art Nouveau deck today to clarify. Beautiful artwork, but very small. But that's why I kind of like using them to clarify, because they're smaller cards. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Oh, we've got the Sun. Oh, yeah, you were happy. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. This was something that you wanted to hang on to. You kind of let your guard down there, Capricorn. I'm just going to clarify the Five of Swords, see what happened. We've got, oh, the Chariot again. We've got a double Chariot. Can you see that? You can't see it very well. Actually, I don't know if I can. YouTube gives you little flags, you know, for like nudity and stuff. So I'll just have to use my finger here. It's not me being a prude, but they're very, very topless. But look, we've got the Chariot again. That should be all right, that level. To here. You really tried to push through on this, I think. 1 second. Oh, we've got Judgment. Wow. And the Three of Cups. Wow. Okay. I'm seeing one energy here really wanting commitment and the other one wanting to keep their options open. I'm not saying that there's a third party situation, but there are other interferences in this connection. And a judgment call had to be made. Something kind of came in and just changed everything. The Three of Swords in the near future, the Nine of Swords, the Hermit, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, you've had to walk away from this, whatever it is. There's been a lot of that going on with the signs, to be honest. People having to walk away from relationships that aren't serving them. But the Nine of Swords with the Three of Swords, this is very painful. I'm so sorry, Capricorn. It's forced you to go within yourself. And this person may want to reach out to try and reconcile, but I can't see you taking it. I can't see you taking it. Right, let's clarify the Chariot, since we've got that twice as well. So I want to know what's going on with this Chariot. Oh, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands again. You've got a lot of corresponding cards here, Capricorn. Eight of Wands. Yeah, this was going like, the feelings were fat. We're flowing fast in this one. And the Seven of Swords. Yeah. So I've got your energy here, which is like, yeah, everything's fine. We're going to just keep going. Yep. This is my person or my thing. I'm going to be with it. And you've got some strategizing going on there. So I see you with the, trying to appease or bend or plan how you're going to proceed forward with this person or place or thing. And something came along and disrupted the whole flow. Yeah, we've got the Six of Pentacles come up there for the Two of Cups. That's your balance. It was balanced. It was feeling good. But something tipped them scales. Yeah, we've got the the Page of Cups and the Two of Swords. Yeah, the Two of Swords was like an internal. Is you were knowing, or I think you knew, or this is the other person's energy. I think they kind of knew. It's like they enjoy the connection, but they're making a choice. They made a choice in a different direction than where you wanted to go, which was looked like full commitment, and they were like, no, I want to keep it easy breezy. Or they made some kind of huge mistake. I don't know. Let's clarify the world. Let's see. That's the world. Why is that ended? Why did that end? What caused all of this? Judgment, yeah, balancing, imbalance, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. This could potentially be a new offer of love coming in for you. So in the past here, there's something that you dealt with, that you put all your emotions into, that was fulfilling. It went haywire in the not too distant present past. These times kind of blur over. But there might be a new beginning here for you in love, Capricorn. Have you had your eye on something else? I mean, you're still carrying a lot of hurt over from this past situation. But here's a new emotional beginning with Justice. Lady Justice is here. Yeah. With the Ace of Cups, there's a promise of a brand new emotional beginning here. It's going to come in slow, but it's on its way. All hope is not lost. I was a little bit worried there for you, Capricorn. Some good news. Yeah, this is 8 of Cups going for the Hierophant with the Page of Wands. So you're moving on. Like, so this, the lesson, the person that you have just left, or the person of the past, and the thing is, everyone's on different timelines. So I could be talking to a Capricorn where this past person was like 5 years ago. I could talk to another Capricorn where this was 5 minutes ago. But this was not supposed to be a relationship or situation that was meant to continue forwards. It was a stepping stone to get you into something new. It changed you as a person as a result of this ending. And one more for the Hierophant, please. Because the Hierophant gives the lessons. And this is the lesson the Hierophant was trying to teach you. Yeah, it's about boundaries, where we're going. You fought it. You fought the end of this for a while, and that actually just caused you more pain. I think this person is probably still in your life. I mean, yeah, it might have been 5 years ago, but it could be maybe someone you co-parent with. You know, or even whether that be children, dogs, pets, plants, or a family member that you had, you know, a really close bond with, but the bond was broken for some reason. But then you still have to see them. You still have to see this person because the heartbreak is still there, or it's that or it was very, very recent. But the reason that you had to go through this, Capricorn, was so you could find a brand new emotional beginning. And learn the lesson that only to choose people who are choosing you back. Right, let's look at the 8 of Wands. Ooh, okay, we've got the Page of Pentacles. We've got the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, and we've got the 10 of Swords. Yeah, this came in. I think that the signs were there with this person, but they were very subtle signs. That their level of commitment was not equal to yours. But when the death nail was delivered, that came in quite unexpected. Or at least that's how it felt. It felt unexpected. I think you felt it was something that you could probably drag along for a little while and pretend everything's okay. But then there was something came along and you just couldn't ignore it. Okay, let's go to the 2 of Wands, please. 2 of Wands. Oh, we've got the King of Wands, we have Temperance, and we have the 9 of Wands, which I'm not surprised because you're still hurting over this. I mean, this is a deep wound. But there's a want for more here, Capricorn, for a change. From this experience, you have learned what it is that you need and what you want for a long-term commitment. And if you're not here for love, it's for a job. Because I'm not a love reader. I just read whatever comes out. This could be for a job. It could be like, yeah, do you know what? My whole life I thought I wanted to be an accountant. Turns out I want to be a painter. And it was only through struggling, trying to get recognised for my work in accountancy, I realised I'm not fulfilled here. They're not giving me back. They're not giving me back. I'm not being recognised. Or the firm's moving in a direction that I'm not comfortable with anymore. So I've got to go find something else. And it's actually just burst you open. It's going to burst you open into this wonderful brand new beginning with an Ace of Cups. And everything that you gave to this past situation will be repaid to you in return in the form of a different cup. It's possible that that cup has already arrived for you, Capricorn, but you're not really paying much attention to it because you're stuck in your head, in your head, lingering over this past heartbreak. It's coming though. You're not paying attention now. It will come when you are, because what is meant for you will not pass you by. It's coming in time. I mean, it's taken you a while to reach this conclusion, to reach this place, because there's been a lot of hurt here, a lot of damage done. But you've never lost your spark, Capricorn. The King of Wands has been with you. Like, you know it's time to move on, but initiating that, oh, is one of the hardest things anyone can do, Capricorn. I'm not surprised that you kind of hung on a little bit longer maybe than you should have. But we all do it. Don't beat yourself up about that. We all do it. You've got to be absolutely sure before you take such a leap. But I think something presented it to yourself, to you, in the not too distant past, that when you were like, I cannot ignore it, and you have been thrown into this brand new beginning. It must be very overwhelming because you have only just started coming to terms with exactly what happened in your relationship or your situation or your job. You're like, wow. I mean, some of you could have been let go from a job just all of a sudden. And overnight, you're like, right, where do I go next? What do I do? But there's a brand new beginning waiting on the other side. It's just you've got to move through it. At the moment, you are not. You're in your head still, in your emotions, and it's all kind of chaos. But the ending is the end. Sorry, the end of this situation and the beginning of a brand new one that is far more emotionally fulfilling and more stable is just on the horizon. So I am going to pull some universal advice for you. I'm using the Wildwood Tarot today to pull that advice. This was like one of my first ever decks. I absolutely have a lot of love for this deck. I have all of the decks that I use in the description box below if you're interested in any of them. I'm going to ask the universe, please, what have we got for our lovely Capricorn today for June? Lots. This is a big transformation for you, Capricorn. Lots going on. Lots going on. You've got a big old emotional wall to get through to your brand new beginning, but it's right there. It's right there. There's something waiting for you on the other side of all of this. You just got to take a leap of faith. Okay, what have we got for Capricorn? Universal wisdom. Whoa. We've got the mirror, which is the moon. Unknown, yeah. Just what I was just saying, you've got to kind of take a leap of faith. Pole star in reverse, that's a star card traditionally on the Rider-Waite. Oh, that's too many. But let's take a look anyway. I always like to have a sneak peek. Look, look, I told you, brand new emotional beginning. You got the Ace of Vessels, which is the Eight of Cups. Supported by the Ten of Stones, home, which is the Ten of Pentacles, that's stability. The Archer, which is the Chariot, which you've also gotten twice. This is your third Chariot card. This is the universe going for good grief, Capricorn. Push on, push through. You can do this. You've got the Queen of Vessels. You've got the have self-love while you're doing it. That's going to be the fuel that drives you forward. We've got the Five of Arrows. It's not going to be easy. Five of Arrows is the Five of Swords, which we had under here. I can grab it. These cards elude me sometimes, Capricorn, sorry. This is addressing where you're at the minute. You feel like you're shooting in the dark. Like, where do I go now? Where do I go next? Like, what am I doing? I don't have any passionate drive towards anything. It's like, just keep shooting them arrows. Just keep trying. And then we've got the Ten of Arrows in reverse. This is, the Ten of Arrows in reverse is the Ten of Swords. If this doesn't say brand new beginning and overcoming heartache, I don't know what is. And you know what, in the Wildwood Tarot, the swords, Ten of Swords is actually an older man instructing a younger boy on how to do something. It means that the wisdom is already within you. You know what to do, and if the wisdom isn't within you, there is someone around you who knows. I'm just going to pull one more card because I always like to end with 3 on the table, and we technically weren't taking those, but that was just a little footnote from the universe just going that there's a path here for you, Capricorn, and you are not on your own. Oop. Yeah, we've got the Knight of Stones in reverse, which is the Knight of Pentacles. The reluctance there. There's a lot of reluctance. But I'm not surprised, because over here you're still very much all in your head. You've got emotions flooding your system at the moment. But I have faith in you, Capricorn, because it's landed right here next to the Knight of Pentacles upright. You do have that drive to push forward. It's going to be slow, it's going to be hard, but it's going to be totally worth it, because you've got loads of cups in your future. We've got the Ace of Cups here, and then we had it fall out of the deck first here. And then your Pole Star and your North Star here is your mirror and the moon. So this is about going within. Learning from this situation over here, and using that to find your way in the dark. So at the moment, you don't know where you're going. Okay, Capricorn, wow. You've got a transformational June. Do come back, because I want to see what happens. I want to see what you do when you come out of this Nine of Swords energy. It's not going to be quick, but it's going to be worth it. Anyway, Capricorn, I'm going to leave that reading for June here. If this reading resonated with you, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. It really helps the channel to grow. And I'm so glad and grateful that you came to spend time with me here over at Esotera Tarot. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Take care.